Hi, pipe smokers. This is Paul Gilson on the Paul Gilson channel, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America. And it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, April 12th. And the current time is 14 minutes after the hour, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have our Radisha handmade pipe here that was gifted to me from one of my subscribers. He knows who he is, and I thank him very, very much. I love this pipe. And in it, we have one of my favorite Two Friends Celtic Mist. I think back when I first did a review on this and I said it was Celtic Mist, I got like 1,000 people that were like, no, it's pronounced Celtic. It's Celtic Mist, Two Friends by Cornell Lendeel, and just a peaceful Tuesday night and a smoke with me. So let's light something on fire. Grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, whatever beverage you want to have, if any. So, I view this as Tuesday. It's not necessarily two for Tuesday because I'm only going to smoke one pipe. I had a lot to accomplish. I worked a long day today. I came home, called my mom. We talked for an hour and a half because my mom's going to be 76 and she's in great health. Very blessed to have her. So when we talk, I text my mom every day. I'm not a mama's boy, but she's important to me because I wouldn't be the man I am today without her. And we all have things going on in our lives. That's never going to change. I love this pipe and I love this blend. And the thing at 57 years old that I realized is that there will always be mountains in your way. Everyone has them. Things that pop up that are overwhelming. You know, so what I did today is I worked a very, very long day. I came home, and as you would say in the UK, I called me mum. We had a wonderful chat. And around a certain time, she just said, I have things I have to do. And I said, I have things I have to do too, Mom. I love you. My mother is a saint. I'm very lucky to have her. So after that, I did what I had to do. And it's time to file your taxes in the United States. The deadline to file your taxes is the 18th of April. So I had to do that. The tax man in the United States, as in probably your country too, is very greedy. They don't care a lot of times what you have going on. They just want their money, especially in New York State. New York State is so broke. New York State is a broke-ass state. Scott has cold winters. I don't know, look up the climate, Google it. But they want to suck the life out of you in New York State. So, not to be negative or anything. I figured I'd fill out the easy form, okay? Which basically the New York State easy form for the IRS is you fill out the form, you tell them how much you made, and basically they tell you to send every dime that you have to them, which makes you broke. Kind of sarcasm, but it's somewhat reality. That's why people in this state are moving to other states, because if you're a business owner or just, a single guy, they want to suck the life out of you. Well, you can all take that for what it is. But on a positive note, even though New York State wants to make their people into slaves so that we can basically benefit our politicians who actually work for us, but they think that we work for them. That's going to change. I'm not going to leave New York State. I have 9 grandbabies, and number 10 is on the way. And these evil, greedy people they're not going to make me run. I can afford to pay the rent here, so as I refer it. I have a lot of friends of mine, and this is the truth. that had businesses and they got fed up with New York State. New York State is a very beautiful place, but the politicians, they're evil, twisted, and greedy. So, you have two sides to the story, all right? You have three sides, actually. In New York State, you have the super rich, which know every tax loophole in the world, all right? And they don't really, I don't know what they do, but they somehow stay rich. Then you got the guy like me that kind of is in a median income. Median income means that you're like an average hard-working guy, all right? And then you have the poor. Now, there's certain people that are poor, old people, people that really are sick, that, yeah, I think we should support. Then there's people that abuse the system, that can work. They know the system. Well, guys like me that go in and work my fanny off every day, yeah, we're paying for their Mercedes Benzes, their big screen TVs, all of that stuff. That's the truth. Because they've figured out the system. And they abuse it. And it's bankrupting my state that I was born in. And I'm pissed off about that. So I did my taxes tonight and figured out how much I owe the tax man, and it's quite exorbitant. I won't get into it. I have no problem helping somebody out that is unable to help themselves. What I do have a problem with is when I'm at the grocery store and there's someone that's waltzing through dressed better than I am, and I'm not a jealous guy. I'm not envious. But when you abuse the system of my state and you go out and you're buying lobster and steak and all of this food that is unbelievable, and you hop into a brand new vehicle and you're parked in the handicap zone and people have helped you get there, I have a problem with that. You can go to work. I'm a taxpayer. Get your ass over here and come rake my lawn. All right? You want to be on that disability and stuff like that and live like Queen Latifah? I don't agree with that. Now, there's probably going to be a big controversy after this video, but that's the truth of what is happening in my country and New York State. So we have the rich, the working man, and then we have the poor, and a certain portion of the poor are portraying that they're poor. But they're not. They can work. And as I said before, look, if you're old or you're sick, all right, I would take the shirt off my back for you. But if you're abusing the system that I'm paying into, and you're living a much better life than me, not working when you could work, and you're sucking the system dry, I have a problem with that. Now, I apologize if I sound like Ted Nugent. Actually, I don't apologize. I don't. This is what I see. Look, if I needed help, I'd probably rely on my family. And I hate to repeat myself. I know I do a bit. Actually, quite a bit. There's a time and a place for the social network established to come in and help people in need. I don't have a problem with that. But what burns me and angers me is when people know the system, they have friends that are within the system that help them out so they can live life like a king or a queen and not have to go to work. Now, hearing me say that might piss you off, and if it does, unsubscribe. I'm telling you the truth. I've worked since I was 7 years old. Oh, and by the way, a little break here. This hat that I'm wearing tonight is for you Chevy people that love Chevy Silverado pickup trucks. I love Chevy Silverado pickup trucks. And I don't want this to be a negative video, but I have to get the truth out there for what I see. Look, if you're on disability or whatever, and you're watching this, I get that. If you're on disability and you're sucking my system dry that I'm paying into, and you can work, I got a problem with that. Because I've worked for 50 years to pay for them people. I suppose this video will go over like a church, like a fart in church. But oh well. I'm telling you the truth. I see it. On a lighter note, it was a beautiful day today. God's still in control. I really didn't plan to go here with this video, but I just hit the record button and hey, look, if you need help, you deserve help. But if you're just abusing and working the system so that you don't have to work and live like a king or a queen, I got a problem with that. Anyways, I'm going to finish this video. Yeah, been on here 19 minutes and 38 seconds. Maybe you people in the UK suffer the same problems. I don't know. I'm sure this video is going to be very unpopular among many, many people, but it's the truth. Paul the Pipe Guy. Over and out. Yeah.